Welcome to another Kobe and Adrian Unfiltered. I'm Kobe Washington. That's Adrian holding off. Adrian, what's up, my man?
Hey man, another great NFL uh week. Although I'm just not going to even bring up my team this week. I, I I don't feel like dealing with a Patriots fan today. Uh, I know you're happy about that, aren't you?
Very. I had a lot of Steelers fans in my ear saying that we couldn't beat y'all, and yeah, so nuts. But speaking of football, let's get into it. For starters, we have another major injury in the NFL. San Francisco 49ers quarterback previous game and won by Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo ended up winning the game for San Fran. But Adrian, what does this mean for Trey Lance and Trey Lance and San Fran? Clearly, we hope Trey Lance comes back healthy, speedy recovery. But what does this mean for the 49ers?
Well, Release are going to have to deal with get Jimmy Garoppolo for a season longer, but this also gives. I think this. I mean, I think this is the opportunity for Jimmy Garoppolo to show that he's worth it. Sadly, he had to come in the expense of Trey Lance, which sucks. I hate watching players get hurt, and we do hope that Trey Lance does have a speedy recovery. But I do think that this is a chance for Jimmy Garoppolo to show that he isn't lost and that he can be that quarterback for the 49ers. This quite possibly, I think this is his final chance to prove himself. This is his final chance. The 49ers have given him so many chances to be that guy for him, and he's disappointed them time and time again. So I think this is the season where Jimmy Garoppolo can really show that he is that guy, or he can disappoint like the others, and then 49ers go right back to Trey Lance after Trey Lance is done recovering.
Right. I agree. Um, it does suck to see Trey Lance go down the way he did, but I agree. This is Jimmy Garoppolo's last chance to prove himself to be that guy. I mean, the man. I mean, but what can you really say about him? Like right now, I mean, his player resume isn't bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, he's led them to the Super Bowl. He's led them to what? Two NFC champion, two, three
That's
NFC
true.
champion.
Yeah,
He's
but it's
beating
it's his
Aaron Rodgers
reliable
twice.
factor. That's the thing.
Right,
He's reliable.
right.
Can't will he
Well,
not crumble in big moments?
right. Well, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, man. Sucks to be a 49ers fan right now.
When does it ever not suck to be a 49? And I got 49ers friends as a
my
friend. So yeah, I oh man.
Yeah, my father's a 49ers fan, so all right here. On to the next topic. Mike Evans is suspended one game for his involvement in a brawl that happened between him and and Saints defenders. Adrian, what does this mean for Tom Brady and the Bucks this upcoming week? You know, with Mike Evans being suspended one game for his actions against the Saints.
Well, I think it's if Chris Godwin comes back this week, I think they'll be fine. But Chris Godwin is coming off a big injury as well, and he got re-injured in week one. From
Mm-hmm.
I and so I think that this will be a blow to the Buccaneers because Mike Evans, pardon me, has been a big part of that offense recently, and he has been performing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that honestly, they the Buccaneers still have weapons. They still have weapons. They still have weapons to utilize. I think that we'll be able to tell that Mike Evans is not there. But I do, however, think that the Buccaneers will still succeed without Evans there. Because let's be honest here. Yes, Mike Evans is a big part of that offense. He definitely is. But we've seen what Brady can do with nothing. I mean, look at his final years with the Patriots.
Right.
He still has that offensive line. He still has Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette in the back. He still has. Is Julio? Julio's not hurt, right?
Julio didn't play last week, but I think he's playing this week.
Yeah, he'll have Julio back. He'll have Chris Godwin back, hopefully. He has key players that he can use, and knowing Brady, he's going to use them the correct way, and he's going to utilize them.
Right. I agree. It's only one game for Mike Evans. I'm not too worried. Even if they lose, it's who cares. It's only one game. His involvement in the fight though was, I get where he's coming from. Like you could see him in the camera saying, "That's Tom Brady. What do you want me to do?" And that's the teammate that you want. You know, a guy who's always going to protect his QB, and that's what he does. He protected his QB, and I respect that.
Yeah, I respect that too. I do feel like in those situations, especially when it comes to football, it's one of those sports that like there aren't really that many fights. I mean, that's more of a hockey thing than anything else. Mm-hmm. But I think it's as good as Mike Evans as a teammate. But at the same time, you have to think what's going to happen. See, this like the matchup that they have next week is against the Packers.
All right.
They're going to need him. He's not going to be there. Even though the Packers have had a lackluster season so far, we know Aaron Rodgers is going to bring his A game against Brady because he always does. So it's probably going to be a shootout. So I think that Mike Evans, yes, he did the good call as a teammate protecting his quarterback. But at the same time, I think it's hard in the moment because when you're angry, you really don't think straight. But looking broader, like, okay, is this really the best moment to do it?
Right. I see what you mean. But yeah, Mike Evans, I love that he was being a great teammate, but at the same time, you're right. You know, you gotta be smart in those situations and see where you're and know your surroundings. Our final topic. Is it really time to panic in Cincy? The Bengals suffered their second straight loss to the Dak Prescott list Dallas Cowboys by a final score of 20-17. Adrian, we talked about this last week, and we said that we don't think we should be worried. Now that they lost the second straight, especially to the way they lost to Dallas, should we start to panic now?
Well, first of all,
Cincinnati team.
First of all, I'm gonna address what Shemai said on his show first. Now, Shemai, my friend, my brother, my good friend, creator of their show that we are speaking on right now. Please don't get hyped. We both know we all know you're not winning the division. Secondly, Eagles are winning the division. Thirdly, y'all got lucky. Cooper Rush had a good game. Okay, kudos to him. It is kind of sad how y'all can win with your second string quarterback, but y'all can't win with your star quarterback. That's sad. I'm sorry. What's going on there? That's something you need to work out. Because if Cooper Rush, if you're able to win with Cooper Rush, you can have no excuse not to win with Dak Prescott. No excuse. And y'all haven't been winning with Dak Prescott. So what's your excuse? And no, I don't think we have anything to worry about with the Bengals just yet. And maybe you disagree. But it's the second game of the season.
I'm still on the fence. You know, this loss to the Cowboys really is an eye opener for me. Don't get me wrong, but hopefully they still get. You know, they still have a bunch of time to turn around. Like you said, it is only the second week of the season. They got a long season ahead of them, so they should be able to turn around. But yeah, it's still something to keep an eye on.
Oh, definitely. It's now they're on the radar.
I don't think it's a panic either, but
no,
yeah, it's just something to keep an eye on for me.
I mean, I feel like we talk trash about the Cowboys so much we forget. Okay, I'm gonna regret saying this, that they're not that bad of a team. It's just the hype surrounding the Cowboys is what makes them like 2 notches bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's you have these fans, oh, we them boys, how about them Cowboys? And then they lose. You're like, you still them boys? Yes, we're still them boys. It's a cycle. It's literally a cycle. So yes, y'all win this one game against the team that was in the Super Bowl last year. Yes, yes. Great job. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. But you're also forgetting. Y'all still them same Cowboys.
Thank you.
Y'all still them same Cowboys. I don't think we really have anything to worry about with the Cincinnati Bengals. I still say it's early season. They still have that thing. Joe Burrow didn't have that. He didn't throw any interceptions. To me, that's a win. After not having 4 interceptions in the last game, having 0 in this game, good job, Joe. Good job, Joe.
Right. Right. He definitely improved in his time. But yeah, that's it, man. Amen. Amen.
You cut out. You cut out.
I love. Oh, I said, hey man, it was kind of a short episode, but hey man, that's the end of the show, man. Quick little recap of the week for you guys, man. We hope you guys enjoyed. Kobe Washington, that's Adrian Hosendorf. And we'll be back again next week with the same action. Because why, Adrian?
The action never stops.
Exactly. Peace.
Peace.